All right, what's up, Bulldogs? All right, it is time again for my monthly income report. I'm going to tell you exactly how much money I'm making in all of my businesses, from real estate to Simple Programmer to Bulldog Mindset. And I'm going to show you my QuickBooks. I'm going to show you exactly what the numbers are, and we're going to talk about some of the things that have changed here. And this is going to be for the month of May of 2020. Now, I was expecting that things were going to get bad. When I started these income reports, I think in February, I thought with coronavirus, everything going on, that things were going to be bad, but it's turning out that things are actually good. Sometimes, having that impetuous of certain doom sort of puts you on the path of having to work hard and just figure out how to get things going, and sometimes you end up better, right? I've talked to multiple people where that's become the case. So, guys, if you're just joining me for the first time, I'm John from BulldogMindset.com. On this channel, I teach you how to be a man. I teach you how to build financial independence, how to get the physique you want, how to get the girls you want, and how to go from the victim mindset to the Bulldog mindset. If that sounds like something that you are about, make sure you click the subscribe button, all right? Click the bell so you get notifications when the new videos come out and when the live streams, because sometimes I do these like impromptu live streams, and I've had some pretty high profile guests on there. That's always fun. And guys, also, if you haven't already taken the Bulldog quiz, go take that quiz and see what your Bulldog score is. 10 quick questions. It'll tell you whether you're a Bulldog or a Chihuahua. All right, so we're going to dig right into this here. We start with the real estate. Okay, so this one, my first one, real estate 1. This one is a commercial property I have in Kansas City. I have 2 tenants in there. One's a bike shop. One is like a IV, like a nutrition shop where they do like IV injections. Okay. Now, it's pretty standard. Have the regular income coming in here. I think there might have been a little bit of an increase of income because I got an extra bill from the association that owns the shopping mall. It's in the shopping mall there, and so I had to pass it on to the tenant. So I have to do a little bit of bookkeeping with this property, but I don't have any property manager. And the real good thing about this commercial property is I just get the income on this. If you've seen me month to month, it pretty much just comes in, right? It's pretty solid here. I'm not responsible for maintenance on the property. The tenants are responsible. There's really no overhead. I just send them invoices. In fact, my bookkeeper does that, who does the books here. So we see here a net profit of $7,800. Okay, so that's pretty good. That's some solid money coming in every single month there. All right, real estate 3. This is a 4-plex that I own in Boise, Idaho, Meridian, Idaho, to be specific. It's in a really good location there. I used to live in this 4-plex actually, and rents came in. It was good. Some pretty good rents here. Okay, and when we look at the expenses, not too much, nothing really weird out of the ordinary here. So an income of $2,253. Taxes are of course high. There's a little bit of a repair there. I'm not sure exactly what that it was, but nothing that's a red flag for me. Real estate 7. This is in Missouri. Not the best area. It's a little duplex there. Has a really high HOA at $450. That kind of sucks. But watch out for HOAs, guys, when you buy property. But good management I have there, and I did manage to pull some money out of there, so that's good. All right. By the way, all these properties are currently paid off. All right, now I'm not getting into details why I paid off the properties here. I actually talk about this in my Bulldog Mindset membership. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. Go click the link below and jump into the Bulldog Mindset membership. $7 trial for the first month. But in the membership, I have a video where I talk about what I call the well that never runs dry. And it's a specific strategy that I'm using that I created in order to create wealth. It really answers the question of like, how do you know how much money that you can spend every month? There's a question I get all the time. You see a lot of rock stars and famous people and rich people actually go broke, and it's because they're not using the well that never runs dry. So what I have created is basically a system that allows me to have continual income, to not have any kind of risk, and to know how much money I can spend, and to basically, it's a quick way to be able to get retired and never have to work another day in your life. If you create the well that never runs dry, you'll be able to do that. So anyway, guys, check out the Bulldog Mindset membership. I mean, there's no risk to you. $7 for the first month, and then it's the regular, $29 a month. But you can cancel anytime, and we've got over 630 members right now, kicking ass, doing all kinds of awesome stuff, building their businesses, all kinds of other content in there, community, book reviews, book summaries. I mean, really super high value. Plus I do like a live Q&A for members. All right, back to the numbers here. Okay, so now we're looking at real estate 8. These are actually 2 fourplexes I own in Kansas City, Missouri, in a better area. They do pretty well. I actually got a really good deal on these properties when I bought them. I bought them from the bank in, I think, 2008, when right after the crash happened, and they were bank REO'd properties, and the bank actually gave me a really good deal on the properties and the financing on it, and they paid all the closing costs. So it was pretty awesome. A few expenses here. Trying to think, nothing major. You can look here and see I made about $3,000 of net profit on that one. Then we have real estate 9. This one I'm actually putting up for sale. It's in Caldwell, Idaho, not right outside of Boise. It's a triplex. I made a killing on this. I'll talk about this when I sell the property, and I'll talk about the price, but you're gonna want to make sure that you watch the next video next month, because I think the property should be closing, and you're gonna see how much money I made on this. I bought this property for $75,000 cash. Okay, I'll tell you as soon as I sell. It should be next month, so make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and click the bell so you get the video. But I'll tell you how much I made when I sell it. It's a lot, all right? Okay, I'll just say that for now. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Okay, so I had some big repairs on this thing because I'm getting ready to sell it, right? This was some stuff. This thing has just been kind of a nightmare as far as repairs. I'll tell you that. It's an older property, and sometimes you just have those problems. So a little bit of burning a hole in my pocket there. And then this is just my main account, and there's some interest income coming in there. And then, paying the bookkeeper, paying an assistant, and then, paying for QuickBooks, I think. QuickBooks costs so much money. It's ridiculous. I'm not going to complain about it. All right. Wildwood Offices is 2 commercial office spaces I own in Boise, Idaho. They're doing well now. I got both of them rented out. I just leased one of the other side, so $700 a month plus utilities. It's looking good now at $1,400 total, and then really no expenses on it. Commercial properties are good for that. Once you get a commercial property filled out, it's great. When they're empty, it takes a long time. But look at that. That's some pretty nice profit that's being pulled in that. So real estate for the month of May, looking at $13,602 of pretty much, as close as you can get to passive income. I literally didn't do shit except for own these things to make this money. Now, I did a lot of work getting them and everything, and setting up the financing and everything, of course. But this is the power of real estate. And remember, these investments are growing. I don't even have them leveraged at this point, right? Again, I said, join the membership. You can find out a little bit more about why I don't right now, even though leverage would actually grow my income faster. But it'll still increase over time, and I'll be pulling in pretty good money on this, right? So, all right, let us jump to the next one, which I think is Simple Programmer. And this company, not too much going on right now. I'll look at the line items and I'll tell you anything kind of interesting going on, but some little bit of sponsorship income, and then a lot of affiliate revenue. Amazon, Bluehost was pretty good. Thrive Themes, got some Interview Cake. This is like an affiliate that does interview prep stuff. They're pretty good. And I just have a link to them. I didn't do a promotion. 2,000 Books. This was a good promotion. This is my good friend Manny. We've been promoting his stuff to the list. I've been sending a lot of emails to the list. I think last time I told you I lost my video editor, Rodrigo, who was actually doing no, I guess he wasn't doing the affiliate stuff for that. I had an affiliate manager, which I had to get rid of, and I have my copywriter that works for Bulldog Mindset doing the affiliate promotions now. So that's working out good, and that's a solid promotion. And then a couple of other affiliate promotions, right? So I was trying to do once a week for affiliate promotions. I think that's too much. I think once every 2 weeks works well, but still did some pretty good affiliate revenue there. Product revenue, that needs to be worked on. Honestly, I haven't really revamped I need to get my copywriter in there to revamp the funnels and make it so that part of the business is more profitable again. Book revenue is a little bit down. I have the Complete Software Developer Career Guide. Actually, I'll grab it real quick here. But this is mostly when I say book revenue, what it is this book. It's on Amazon, self-published, published through Simple Programmer, and I have an audio version. Audio version actually does the most money. So that's a pretty good chunk of change there. And then what are we looking at here? Okay, a little bit of royalty licensing. I have a company that licenses that book to put in their online library. And then I think this is like a Patreon leftover, a couple of refunds, not very many refunds, you can see, and then so total income is here. And then we have a little bit of expenses. Like Simple Programmer is running pretty light since I don't have very many. In fact, this video editor expense is basically going to disappear because I have a new guy, but he's not as expensive and he's working part-time. I've kind of cut down the work after I lost my main man, Rodrigo. He's still doing a little bit of work for me, but he's full-time somewhere else. But some contractors on Upwork, some various things, some assistance and help. Video editor, again, this was Rodrigo. Content marketing, I still have a content marketing team, basically an editor that basically gets all the writers together for writing for Simple Programmer. A little bit of hosting fees, not much to run that big of a website, and a little bit of software I use, mostly email software and a few tools there, but not much, right? I'm running this ship pretty damn lean here. I could even cut it a lot leaner, honestly. I could cut this down to like $1,000 or $1,500 a month if I wanted to. And then doing a little bit of advertising on the Amazon for the book. And then I believe this has to be reclassified, one of these, but one of these is as a SaaS product that I started using. I'm trying to think what it was. I can't remember, but it wasn't anything huge here. I am using Get Emails, trying to try that out and see if that works. It's basically the service that collects email addresses of people that visit your site, from their IP address. It's a little shady, but it's legit, it's legal, and I have an email sequence that I'm putting into process, but I can't get them to buy anything, so I might end up canceling that. It cost me like $250 a month, so I think that's in there somewhere. And that might actually be what's showing up here. So, and then some insurance, accounting fees, including bookkeeping there, and yeah, that's it. So what we end up with basically here is a net operating income of $14,278.91. I pay myself a distribution of $8,000 and $6,200 stays in the bank account. So really, this is what I make from the business. Not too bad of a haul. Can't complain about that. A little bit more than the real estate. All right, now we're going to get to the Bulldog Mindset, get into the good stuff here. All right, and guys, let me know if you have any suggestions for how to do this better. I'm trying to be as transparent as possible and just give you as much details as you'd want. Hopefully I'm not giving you too many details, but anyway, I got to review these myself. You might as well sit here and watch me. Okay, so let's look at this one. This one is some adventures, but it's really Bulldog Mindset is what we care about. I have sort of a double bookkeeping here because Bulldog Mindset is what I care about outside of this. So all of this we can ignore right now because it's going to be covered in this spreadsheet, which I'll show you in a second. But except for the book, this is royalty income from my other book, Soft Skills, The Software Developer's Life Manual. I was canceled on Twitter and the book was unpublished, but I'm still getting some royalties from it. I have to republish it myself, which I'll make more money republishing it myself. So that will be coming soon, probably in a month or so. All right. So that's it. That's all that really is different between that. You'll also notice, I think there's a loan line item in here, and this is the whole Paycheck Protection Program thing. I was able to qualify for it, so I figured I might as well utilize that. But I'm not really counting that towards income because it's not really, it's like, I don't know, however you want to say it, but I'm not going to like inflate my numbers with that because I don't think that's very honest to inflate my numbers with that. Okay, and then, expenses on here are related to this, but it's not important. It's not really not the real operating expenses of Bulldog Mindset, which is what we really care about here. So let's look at Bulldog Mindset for me. It was a good month. Bulldog Mindset is growing. It is growing quite a bit. Wait till you see June's numbers because June is really doing well. Hitting the stride, I think, with Bulldog Mindset. All right, amazing community of men. Again, like I said, join $7. It's totally going to be worth it for you. So we have advertising for YouTube, which was low, but next month is going to be high. I'm hitting the stride on YouTube, getting a lot of views, a lot of subscribers. It's increasing. So not a huge amount of YouTube advertising revenue. Some affiliate income, some miscellaneous promotion. I don't even remember what it was. And then Tej Hanley doesn't do too much, but hey, it's a little bit of money. Bluehost is actually doing pretty good. A lot of people signing up with that, and Thrive Themes, okay. So not too bad on the affiliate, but not too great. Okay, but when you add these things up, all of this kind of adds up, right? That's like a little bit of YouTube AdSense and some affiliate promotions, and you're at $2,500. that's a mortgage payment, right? So, hey, you can't complain about that. All right, so product sales. All right, the first thing is the book, the How to Stop Being Lazy book. All right, now I will explain to you about this book. Okay, this book has made me quite a bit of money, actually. All right, so look at this book. All right, it's not very long. Okay, it's a quick book. What it is there's a print version, there's a Kindle version, there's an audio version. Okay, the print and Kindle version, I had someone help me write this. I probably didn't really need to. I probably could have written it in a weekend, but I had them look at my YouTube videos. I was going to do like this whole thing where I was going to have them write a bunch of books for my YouTube videos to like repurpose the content, but anyway, I had them write this and basically gave them the project, and they took basically transcripts from my YouTube videos and took certain pieces out of it and wrote it into a little short, book. And with this book, okay, it sells itself on Amazon, all right, as well as the Kindle version of it, all right, and I created an audio version where I recorded it in my voice and then I added to it, right? So I added a bunch. So as thick as this one is, like, think the audio version would be twice or three times as long because I added a bunch. I made it better, right? Because when someone writes for you, it's not as good, right? So if you're going to buy one of these, buy the audio version. Definitely, it'll be better. It'll be more of my tone and everything. But she did a good job on this. The person I hired to do this. Anyway, what's in this book? Okay, so this book alone, right? If you look at the income on this, every month it generates around $150 a month. Okay, now that doesn't seem like a lot, but heck, I mean, this book, over the life of publishing this book, just on the income alone, has generated, I don't know, like at least probably like $2,000 or $3,000, something like that. That's not bad. Okay, certainly less than what I paid to have someone do it. All right, and who knows how long it'll continue to generate money. But here's the other cool thing about this book. So if you open up the first page in here, right, this is what the book was designed to be, was a lead magnet. Okay, because within here, and I'm giving you guys all my secrets again. If you like what I'm telling you here about, Bulldog Mindset membership is full of all of this stuff. I'm just going to keep on plugging that because it's good. Anyway, you can't really see it. Okay, it's a little too bright. But the links in here basically go to a Bulldog playlist download. And when you download it, you get on my email list, and then you're going to get pitched the Bulldog Mindset membership. So people that are coming from Amazon, they're paying money to become leads in my company. So it's a great thing. I wish I should publish like 20 more little pamphlets like that. And then I'm just getting leads for free. I'm actually getting paid to get leads in the business. So, it's a little plan I had, and it's working out well. All right. Next, we're looking at Bulldog Mindset membership. I think at this time, it was like around 600 members, like maybe below that. Now we're at, I think for June, it's somewhere around like 630 members. So we'll see. Gonna crack 700 pretty soon here, but pretty good, chunk of recurring revenue there. And then coaching was down because of the whole virus thing. I had to have some clients that couldn't pay, so I worked out some deals with them. But anyway, I'm actually filled up. I got a bunch of new clients for June, so I was going to say there's coaching slots available, but I don't know if there is. If you're interested, though, you can always go to the website and then click on the coaching page on bulldogmindset.com, and there's an application there, and there's a wait list. So, don't really need a lot of coaching clients, but anyway, income from Bulldog Mindset is looking pretty good, right? That's $24,000 there, and then some expenses, some advertising expenses. I'm paying someone for some Instagram advertising, try to grow the account. It's working okay. We'll see. Not getting a lot of action from there. A little bit of hosting fees and some services. Email service is probably the biggest one there. Nothing made. Bonjoro I like a lot. I'll talk to you guys about this sometime here, but it's a really good service. And I can put in a link, an affiliate link. Actually, if you want to see all the stuff I'm using, like the tools that I'm using and which ones I recommend, and you want to help me out with affiliate links so that you can be part of the income report going up, just go to bulldogmindset.com and then starting a business resources, and you can see here these are all like Bluehost, Thrive themes. These are the actual things that I use, right? ActiveCampaign, Kajabi, ClickFunnels, ThriveCart, Shopify, although I'm not really using Shopify that much anymore. SEMrush, Teachable, Bonjoro, Total Wealth Bundle. This is from my accountant, and 99 Designs, Fiverr. So pretty much got everything there. And I got Bonjoro. So check out Bonjoro if you get a chance. I'm not going to talk about it too much in this video, but if you sign up for the membership, you will get a Bonjoro from me, which is a personal video. All right, and then contractors, I still have my video editor here, but this number will reduce next month when I've got the new guy that's doing a lot less work. My copywriter here, he must not have worked the full hours, because that's a lot less than what I usually pay him. So, and then a few bank fees there. So not much, still running pretty lean. Puts about 20K in my pocket. All right, so we're pretty much at the end of this video here, but you're probably wondering, what is the grand total of all of this here? So if we look at the grand total, it is a total of $48,901.24 for the month of May. Not too bad of an income for me to make with my businesses, So I'm pretty happy about that. Simple Programmer needs some work, needs to be coming up, but Bulldog Mindset's growing great. Real estate is doing good. And yeah, guys, that's it. All my cards are on the table. You know exactly how I operate and how I'm making money. If you have questions, let me know. Like I said, I really encourage you to join the Bulldog Mindset membership, because I have a lot of in-depth videos. We have a great community of men that are becoming financially independent, that are improving themselves, that, so many different things, not just the financial aspect, but from the fitness to dating and social life and mindset. Mindset is the key to all of this stuff. So, click the link below. Like I said, $7. I'm not going to have that offer forever, because even now, as I'm trying to record Bonjoros every night when I'm going for my walk, I'm like, wow, there's so many people signing up now. Maybe it's time to raise the price. So get in, like I said, before I figure out what I need to do, which I think, I'm hesitant to raise the price, but it may be time. At some point, you have to raise the price, right? What is it, 700 members, 800? I don't know. At some point, it makes sense to raise the price, because it's clear that it's something that is valuable and that people are wanting, and so it has more value. People are indicating the value of it. So anyway, guys, like I said, I try to be as transparent as possible, and I'm happy to help you as much as that I can. And make sure you subscribe if you haven't, because June is going to be interesting. I'm really thinking so. Talk to you guys next time.